All you coin collectors out there, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And today it's going to be a tale of two brilliant uncirculated coins from the United Kingdom. The 1973 5p here, or 5 pence, and the 1972 5 pence here. These both just came straight out of the brilliant uncirculated coin set. And I broke the sets open and I put them right here. And one of the reasons I did was because of the amazing difference in the two of them. So these are both have never been touched. They have never been outside in the air, either one of them, until yesterday and today. And inside the coin set, this one started to tone and this one never did. And so when you look at this one, you can actually see the pen in there. You look at this one, you can see the pen, but you can also see this film on it. And that's what the collectors call toning. And you just get this real kind of, look at that. So if you look at that, see how the colors came out in that? That's just beautiful toning. If you're a collector who loves toning, this is a coin for you. And I've seen this in a bunch of the 1973 coin sets. So if you're gonna look for one, look for the 1973 United Kingdom brilliant uncirculated set. Cost about $15 for all of it, and that's from the 50p on down. And it's just a beautiful set. But you do see it will have some kind of discolorations on the coins in parts too. Okay, so what's it say? DG Reg FD 1973. By the grace of God, Queen and Defender of the Faith, 1973, Elizabeth II. We see the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara here. And when we look at it, kind of tip it up, we see that those 2 points in the front that kind of stick up. And in some coins, you look at those coins, and if you get any separation in it, you have a really expensive coin. We see the dotted inner rim here. If we tip it up, we see that this is indeed a reeded edge, but look how dark that reeded edge is. So the reeded edge gets a wicked amount of discoloration also. And then when we flip it over, we see that this side has discoloration on it too. And this is what happens if you touch them. Look at that. So I touched it right there. And this discoloration sometimes will come right off. So see, you can kind of rub it and it'll come right off. So if you're going to get these coins, handle them with a glove unless you want to have fingerprints on them, because some of this discoloration is simply plastics that have deteriorated in the air inside the coin holder and got on the coins. And you'll see it's not even the way it goes. And so this isn't toning like it happened in somebody's hand, and this isn't toning like it the coin itself did all the toning. This is toning like the packaging created a toning, which hence is why it's not a really expensive toned coin. This 1972, you'll see, does not have the toning on it and is just really brilliant and really uncirculated. If we tip it up, you can see the difference in the edge here. We can compare the two. Look at that. They've both never been used, never been circulation, never been anywhere else. And one of them has so much toning on it that it looks dirty. And then if we tip this one up and tip it over, we see, of course, the Scottish thistle on the back. And it's on the back of both of them. And this one, again, is still brilliant and uncirculated on the back. And why the 1972 packaging worked out so much better than 1973, I've got no idea, because the packaging looks pretty much the same to me. How many did they make? Well, that's the cool part about these coins. These coins never got put in general circulation, so you won't get one of these circulated out there, or you shouldn't, because they only made 150,000 of the 72s and 100,000 of the 73s. These are worth $3 to $5 US each, even in this shape outside of the packing materials. And because between the 2 years they only made 250,000, 5 new pence, there is some collector value to them. Now, what are they made out of? Well, of course, they're the copper nickel coins. They are 5.65 grams. This 5 new pence, it's one of the decimalization coins, but this one actually came out in 1968. They brought the 5 new pence out 3 years before the 1971 decimalization in Great Britain. And this actually was worth, I think it was worth a shilling, but somebody else can maybe help me with that. And they made this coin the 5 new pence coin from 1968 until 1981. And when they brought it out, it was worth essentially 0.05 British pounds, or the same relationship that American nickel is to a dollar. 5 cents to the dollar, 5 new pence to the pound. I mean, 20 nickels or 5 cents to the dollar, and 20 new pence, 5 new pence to the pound. If that doesn't confuse you, then nothing will. But essentially, it's worth a 20th of a pound. Now, these were demonetized, so these not only never were in circulation, but never can be, because they're not of any value in Great Britain anymore in terms of circulating coins. On December 31st, 1990, they withdrew these coins from circulation, and they came out with another 5 pence coin, and these were replaced. So that's all we have today from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Look for these, look for the 73 package, and see if you see the same toning inside the package that's here, and see if you see the 72, and see if you see the same incredibly brilliant uncirculated coin that I have here.